All right, next bracket up in the game of ranking and rating Anthony Nathan's performances throughout the years, we've got Elizabeth Rex and Macbeth Act 2. So let's talk about Macbeth Act 2 first. So I was 12. This was at no middle school. We're talking 2000, maybe 2001. I I think I was in Andy Perry's classroom when the Twin Towers fell. That's how important of a person he was in my life. He directed this. He had classes to be able to juggle and get everybody in, but I got the soliloquy of is this a dagger I see before me, the handle towards my hand, that whole piece, the death, the blood. I came out with blood on my hands, which for a middle school boy, that is peak. That was a delight. And it was my first time being on stage in any kind of real way, not as a part of a religious organization, not as a part of a kind of a for kids sort of a thing. It was reviewed. They had people from Leo, which is a local newspaper for Louisville. Louisville, Kentucky is where this was. So anyway, it was a big deal in my world, and I feel like it was a huge vote of confidence for Mr. Andy Perry to take a chance with a 12-year-old doing that kind of. My coworker Sasha played Lady Macbeth for that show, and I still remember her. She was fantastic. She was terrifying. It was really wonderful. So just a delightful time with that. It is pitted up against Elizabeth Rex, which is the Timothy Findley show about Elizabeth being in with the bard and all of his players while her lover is being executed. It's the night of his execution. And so it's kind of the audience is on a ride along for that. The players are just getting in from a version of, is it Much Ado About Nothing? I think so. So I got to play Matt, who is one of the actors. Glenn trusted me with putting together, did some music, and I got to organize a piece and got to sing a piece and stretch those guitar muscles. So it was delightful. That was a great cast. It was an A-list cast. It felt like a world-class presentation. Our set was second to none. It was well funded and well backed. So so hats off. That was with Bard Fest, directed by Glenn Dobbs. Between those two, and this is one that hurts. I've got to go with Elizabeth Rex. But I want special notice that Macbeth and Andy Perry and No Middle School, y'all were formative, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate how much you gave me. That was useful for me over the years. So, but with that in mind, Elizabeth Rex wins this round.